Oh, g'day. Just trying to get the pan really hot. Obviously, get a bit of a swig of the olive oil as well. And now that pan is really hot, so I better get onto it. Because I'm cooking up some sourdough and some eggs to start the day. Get a good nutritional breakfast. Now, obviously, the trick is that you want to get that stuff really, really hot. So you got a nice good frying there. Now, actually, because that is so hot, what I'll just do is I'll turn this off. Speaking of hot, astrology is getting pretty hot. The thing is now, we've got Mars and Venus have been having this holy matrimony thing going on in the sky, which is Eros and Psyche finally got together after all of this time when Psyche disobeyed Persephone and looked inside this box where Persephone put her beauty just for Aphrodite to see, not for Persephone or anybody else. But disobedient Psyche opened the box and fell asleep, right? Yeah, Eros, he was very upset about that, so he had to go and ask Zeus. Even though he's much older than Zeus, he had to ask Zeus if Zeus would allow Psyche to marry Eros, and therefore she would have to become an immortal in order to do that, you see. Right? So that's what's been happening. That was on the 21st day of February. It's the 8th day of March, 2024. So they've been waiting a long time in order for that to happen, right? Now, it's a very intense time for all of us, you know. There's a lot of love out there, but there's also a lot of intensity and a lot of heat and, what others might call aggression or disharmony. Now, the best way to deal with that is to breathe in, hold your breath and breathe out through your heart, pure divine love. Let's do that again. Breathe in, hold it, and breathe out through your heart, pure divine love. Now, you might even want to throw in an Om. Now, that's A-U-M. So you go, A-U-M. That's how you do it. It's not an Om, because it's Om, Am, I'm supposed to be getting an egg on there, so always cooking with love, you see. So Om is a beautiful thing. It means welcome to God, universal love, creation. Blessed be the being that created this. Thank you for feeding us and sacrificing. And Mani Padme Hum. Buddham Saranam Gacchami. Sangnam Saranam Gacchami. I beg your pardon. It goes Buddham Saranam Gacchami. Dharam Saranam Gacchami. Sangnam Saranam Gacchami. Puna Saranam Gacchami. Buddham Saranam Gacchami. Dharam Saranam Gacchami. Sangnam Saranam Gacchami. Puna Saranam Gacchami. Now that's blessing the food, you see. Basically what that's saying is, in the Buddha I take refuge. In the Dharma I take refuge. In the Sangha I take refuge. Always I take refuge. But it offers a blessing as well, you see. So that's something you can have for free with that one. Well, I'll never charge to give you a Buddhist mantra. Anyway, so what I thought was, I was just giving an astrological update, but as you see, sorry, a bit of stuff in my beard. That must have been a bit of olive oil, was it? It was olive oil. It tastes good for that. Now I've got some of my special brew coffee. Now, if you see that, you can probably see your reflection. Are you able to see your reflection in the coffee? Because that, if you could, that's showing you just how good the creamery is. Now that's good coffee. Made that one myself. Now, the thing is that you got Neptune's coming in. Now, there's going to be something. Today is a good day to be quiet. and just listen to the God, divine message coming through you. If you're like me, see, I'm a very special kind of Gemini. I'm a Gemini multiplied by a Gemini multiplied by 4, you see. So, I don't expect you to be able to keep up with me, but if you can keep up with half of what I'm saying, then you've got Neptune, and that's coming straight up Uranus, right? Now, we've got Venus is, that's the thing I was going to say. See, I got so excited about all this, I forgot what I was going to say. The big thing is here, oh, that's a good cup of coffee. Let's have one more sip. Damn, that's a good cup of coffee. See, I'm scared now to talk and let this cup of coffee get cold. It's really hot. I like it really hot. You see, I always like things to be really hot. But I better just turn that stove back on a full bore. Just have a bit of a pause while we wait for the plane to come over. So we'll just go, Saranam. Ga Chami, a blessing there. Dadam Saranam Ga Chami Sangnam Saranam Ga Chami Puna Saranam Ga Chami. Look at this. I'm doing a one-handed salt grind technique. I'm just making this one up now. That's how dynamic I am, that I'm able to be reciting a mantra to you. And look, I'm not getting much. I think I'll put this thing down for a minute. Okay, so I can grind this up. My mate gave me this fancy salt grinder. We've done really work for the outdoors, that you know. I appreciate the gesture. The thing is, I'm a man, right? And I have been embodying Mars my whole life, right? And projecting my Venus. Now, you're the same. If you're a man, then that's what you've been doing. You've been projecting your Venus. But if you're a woman, you've been embodying your Venus and you've been projecting your Mars. You see how it works? So if the Mars is a masculine, then we embody the masculine. See? Embody the masculine. My masculine, right? So that means by default, I'm projecting my Venus. Now, if you're a woman, you're more feminine, like that, right, then you are embodying the feminine, embodying your Venus. So, like that, right? So you're embodying your feminine, embodying your Venus. That means through embodying your Venus, what you're doing is you're projecting your Mars out there, right? Now that's got a great significance, because when you put your Venus with Uranus and your Mars, then you got to incorporate your Neptune. Now, the thing is that your Mercury is going to be somewhere buzzing around with that too. Now, do not sign a contract during a Mercury retrograde, especially if you're a Gemini or a Virgo. Just don't. But I just don't. Don't sign a contract during a Mercury retrograde at all. Just don't do it. Just don't do it. And we're just trying to sign a contract, because contracts don't really, like just, people can't keep their word. Don't trust them. Now, anyway, today is a day about Neptune and Uranus and your Venus and your Mars and your Mercury and your Pluto and your Chiron and your Eros and your Juno and your Saturn and your Jupiter, all playing a role to make you able to hear the divine. Right now, the divine is a living universe in which you were born, like the dreaming, and it manifests in all kinds of different manners and ways. Just like Elvis here, that is the divine. Now, that's what about it. What I'm trying to get across to you is be like this today. You see, Elvis, you're getting a good, right? So, what I want to get across with this very important astrological update is that you can listen to the divine today through your Neptune and Uranus and your Venus and your Mars and your Jupiter and your Saturn and your Chiron and your Eros and your Pluto and your Mercury and your Neptune. Did I say Neptune? Neptune's the one we want to talk about today, right? Now, Neptune and Uranus, that's right, yeah, so that's right. Neptune and Uranus. I do allow a bit of a play on the word Uranus, but it's actually Uranus, right? Uranus, right? That's how it goes, Uranus. 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 So, Neptune and Uranus. Let's go. Neptune and Uranus means that you can listen to God today. So quieten your mind. Let's do a practice here to quieten our mind, okay? So what we'll do, we go, breathe it in, and now breathe it out, and let go of everything that you know. Breathe in a new opportunity. Now let go of everything that you know. Forget yourself, forget life, forget everything. Breathe in a new opportunity. Now be quiet. And listen to God. And this is how you do it. Right, that's enough for now. You can have that one for free. Listen to God today through Uranus and through your Neptune. Cheerio.